Seasons change, and with them the weather changes, and so we must change and adapt the items in our wardrobe. Or at least this is what we are accustomed to think. And it's true, there are many fabrics we use, for example in winter, that are just not suitable in other seasons. However, certain garments can be worn all year around. Hi, I'm Alexandra. I welcome you in Brave New World, and today I'm showing you my selection for timeless and seasonless items. My selection takes into consideration not necessarily my personal taste, but mostly items that would fit any minimalist or potential minimalist, capsule wardrobe lovers, and anyone who simply loves freedom. And yes, it's true, I do say freedom, because being minimalist, or as I prefer to say, being more intentional, has given me the freedom to travel with less, to have only the best, and to create more. With less or zero stress, that is. I have already so many videos about 2, 3 and 5 day trips with 20-liter backpack in case you want to check on them. Links below in the description, or just leave a comment with what you're interested in and I will jump to share a direct link for my videos. Also in the description, as I'm sharing today some precise garments, I included links to the sustainable brands I recommend for purchasing. Why sustainable brands, you might think? Well, it's a big question. If you're not ready to hear it, skip to the next chapter, although my heart would be aching. Well, I worked as a full-time fashion designer in a fast fashion brand, which, by the way, wasn't really my first choice, but if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here having this channel and sharing what I've learned with you. So I'm really grateful for this experience, and my first-hand experience is something that I have to share. I feel it's the mission of my life now. Fashion or garment industry is one of the most polluting in the world. Over 100 billion garments has been produced every year, and 70% of them ends up in landfill or incinerated. The problem is, most of these garments are made by fossil-based materials, which means A, it takes a lot of resources to produce them, and B, once thrown away, when burnt or simply left on the soil, they release toxic gases and components. All those chemical materials goes in the soil, in the sea, in the air, polluting, destroying entire ecosystems, and guess what? Contributing significantly to global warming. But not just that. As most of the garments are made by petrol, they go through heavy chemical procedures for dyeing and fix the colorant on. The molecules of these colorants can easily break while washing and release toxins that penetrate our skin while wearing them and cause respiratory and many more irreversible diseases. So this is the reason why I can definitely put a big red X on non-sustainable brands. And here are the seasonless items I promised you at the beginning of the video. White t-shirt. A white t-shirt is a classic staple, and for me it fits any occasion. I always wore it in my last office job. I often put it on at home, and I'm comfortable wearing it outside, whatever, for dinner or simply meeting a friend. You see, one red lipstick and you're not even thinking wearing other but that favorite t-shirt in a restaurant. In general, having a t-shirt in your wardrobe gives you many possibilities and makes it perfect for layering under jackets, sweaters, or wearing on its own with any bottom you like. Also, I say white t-shirt, but for you it could be a black one if you feel more comfortable with that color. A denim jacket is another classic piece that can be worn year-round. Well, not mine, as it has stones beading all around its dropped shoulders. Don't misunderstand me, I really love it, and if I had to go back, I would probably buy it again. However, it's true, I wouldn't risk to damage its beading all around the sleeves by layering a heavier jacket on top of it, or scarf, or whatever. In any case, a denim jacket is perfect for layering over dresses, t-shirts, or blouses. Just make sure you have enough room in the sleeves for wearing something underneath. In autumn, it goes well over a sweater, or for the winter you can add a coat on the top and voila, you're good to go. Midi and long skirts are versatile pieces that can be worn with a variety of tops and shoes. Well, I wear my skirts with sneakers, as for the moment these are the only type of footwear I'm actually comfortable with. The difference between midi and long skirt in colder season is that As it might get really chilly in the mornings, it's better to have high boots on the legs so you don't feel the cold. Regarding the fabric, based on my designer experience, I think the best option for all-season midi or long skirt would be a blend of cotton around, let's say, 40%, wool 10 to 20%, and whatever else you find on the label for the rest of the composition. And again, I wouldn't think of an occasion in which I cannot wear this type of skirts. White sneakers are classic, timeless shoes that can be worn with just anything. They are comfortable and perfect for running errands or walking around town. I don't have completely white ones at the moment, nor sustainable one, but the next ones I buy will surely be. Actually, there is this amazing Italian brand. It's called id.eight. I can't wait to have a pair of them. But before proceeding to the next purchase, I have shoes to consume. Trench coat. Okay, personally, I don't have the classic one, but it's been on my list for many years now. I found a trench coat more than a classic, timeless piece. I see it mostly as a statement piece. As we all know, the trench coat was originated from Thomas Burberry, and although it was initially created as part of an officer's uniform, so for the army, to me it looks like one of the most beautiful, honestly, garments ever created. It makes my eyes fill with joy, and I wouldn't change anything about it. Not a button, not a pocket, not the color, not the fabric, nothing. It's perfect as it is. Trench is perfect for layering over dresses or wearing with jeans or a t-shirt, so you have very big scale of performance. Midi-length jersey dress in neutral colors. Okay, I bought this beautiful dress in January from a sustainable brand, and I've already worn it many times. In winter, when it was colder, I simply added a sweater, which could still be a valid option in spring, or alternatively, a denim jacket complements it beautifully. Dress in jersey instead of woven fabric is one of the best options to have all year round, and not only. It can accompany you in different stages of your life, as pregnancy and weight switch. And is easy to pack and occupies minimum space in your luggage. Okay, so those were my 6 seasonless and timeless items that will always be there for you and complement almost everyone's personal style. You must have noticed, I haven't included a pair of jeans and a black blazer in my selection, and this one is for a reason. Can you guess why? Let me know in the comments below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you ever experienced difficulty dressing due to season changes or the weather's yo-yo effect. I would love to hear your thoughts. Be brave, make sustainable choices. It's a new world.